All right. This evening, we are going to be talking about what are the skills that everyone need to learn as a network marketer. And I'm not saying these skills because I'm a diamond or something. Yeah, I'm not saying it because I'm a leader. I'm not a leader when it comes to this business at whatever these things. Yes, I have people that look up to me. But again, when it comes to some of these things outside here, if you are not yet doing some certain thing, you might not be called to be a leader. But again, I'm doing this as a digital marketing professional. Yes. So this is my job. This is what I do. This is what I see do. And I will still always do it. Yeah. One way or the other. Because one of the most important skills that anyone in the face of the health can have today is marketing. Yep. I said it is marketing. That's one of the most important skills that anyone should have these days. And when you have that, you will thank God for yourself. So these are the skills that it's hardly you go wrong when, especially when it comes to business, basically. So I was thinking about everything, like I said, especially for some of you that will be watching this after now. I'm not a leader, but I'm a lead in this business. I'm not the number one in the country. I'm not the number one in the world, but in my own right, yeah, with things that I've done, I'm going to be talking about the way forward for the future because some of these things that are efficient 10 years ago, they are going obsolete. You might not know it now, maybe because you are not yet at a certain point in the business, but I can assure you that they are going obsolete. You don't want to be someone that will be recruiting 20 people every month and you hardly find two of those people in the next 6 months. Yeah, you don't want to be that such person. Some years back, you can recruit 20 people and they still stay with you for the next 5 years because there's no any other means, there's no any other alternative. So everybody just have to do it. I used to hear follow your leader blindly. Yes, it's correct. Follow your leader. It's very, very, very important. But when you see some pitfall, that does not mean to disrespect. You know that this way, all of us we follow like this, we was crash. Some people have followed their leader blindly. They crash out with their leader from NeoLife. I'm not going to mention anything, but I know some people that have crashed out. I personally, that I'm talking to you right now, the person that will say that recruited me to this business left the business at the point of ruby. I'm not talking about 1 ruby or 2 ruby. So there are some things, and a lot of people crash with her. I won't mention him. A lot of people crash with her because you can't survive it. Yes, and you can't give what you don't know. So there are some very skills that are very, very important. But again, you might now want to ask yourself, because this is our business, this time right now is a cross-border business. It's not the business of Lagos, Abuja, Kano, Imo. Now, it's a cross-border. So there's some things that it's obtainable in your country that is not obtainable in some other countries. There's some bad behaviors that some people do about the business in your country that are not exist in some other countries. Because your business is cross-border, it gives you an opportunity to start planting anywhere you find yourself, anywhere around the world. And all these skills, there are things that are going to help you that I want to talk about. But before we talk about these skills, it's very, very important that you yourself, as I'm getting to those skills, you want to list why do I need to acquire these skills? You want to list the skills first. I have listed my own skills that I felt is very, very important to network marketing based on my little experience in this business. right? So you want to list what are the skills that you needed. And by the time I display my own skills that I did, you will know that you will see some of the things that you know that you are lagging behind. And it will be very important to help yourself by going after it. You can't hide except you already have alternative that you don't want to do this business again. Except, but if you know that this is a business that you want to do, like me, I used to say it in any way that I find myself that I don't have pension plan anywhere. This is my pension plan. So there's nothing. There's no matter, there's nothing. So when they say road is rough is not in my dictionary. I say it's hard. It's hard is not in my dictionary because I have a reason. I have a why. Many people are still in this business that they don't even have a why. So when small things happen like this, they've already started thinking of alternative. So you need to have the list of things that you need to learn, things that you need to know to improve your network marketing skills. It's a big industry. It's $1 trillion industry. After you list that, you now need to do why. Why do you have to? So if you find out that it doesn't worth it for you to learn those things to improve efficiency in your business, you might as well back out. When you list the why, you also look at what are the payoff. Will it pay off? And when you are doing this, don't think about only you. Think about your team. So even if you have one person, even if you don't have anybody, think about your team. So some years back, when I started putting videos together like this, I'll just do video. I wasn't even posting. I just teach people generally. Then requests started coming in. So many, oh, I want to teach. I want to do like, I want you to teach me this. Please, can you help me? I was like, if I continue like this, like I become like a customer service, I will die, and I'm not a die. So that's when I just started putting stuff on YouTube, and I created a playlist. So if you come to my WhatsApp or whatever now, either I know you from anywhere, I've already have the set of things that I will send to you because I know as time goes on, I will not even have time for that. I've already have the set of playlists that I can share to you that will help you anytime. I can only tell you what to do, but I cannot help you to do it. Just imagine having 100 people requesting for the same thing every day on a daily basis. So you want to know what is it going to pay off? Is it going to help you? Then you need to actually define the process. How are you going to do it? And what are the rewards? So what is the reward for it for you? Like I said just now, I said apart from the fact that you enjoy Sandet and the rest, I don't have a pension fund anywhere. And even people that have pension fund, you see what happened, not only in Nigeria, like people are their 70s and they are seeking for their pension. The money that they work for, but they can't get it. They can't get it. If you know Charlie Button, so what's pension? How much is government want to pay the Charlie Button? The government of South Africa, let's assume that it's even working anywhere. So it's very, very, very important. So get this, write it down. What do you need to? Some of you know what you need to learn to take your business to the next level. Yeah, you know. So what are the skills? So this is for me. You can add your own. There's so many. Yeah, there's so many that you can add to it, but this is just for me. So this is it. Presentation skills. I've been talking about this. I just listed like 6 because I just need a new dimension of some things because I see the training, the materials are going up, but it's not everybody that are taking action. I do see people that they've never been part of this mass training. They are not subscribers on YouTube, but anywhere I see my material, anywhere I find my material, I know that this is from me. I see a lot of people that are using my content to run Facebook ads, and I'm happy. You know why? Those are the people that I want. Those are people that are taking action. Sometimes I will just be doing some random search on Google. I'll see some name that already start tracking. I'll see the same format of my website, and I'm happy. Like these are the people that are learning. So if you have been joining my meeting like this, or you have been watching my video either Instagram or YouTube anywhere for the past 1 year and nothing happened to you, it simply means you are not taking action. That's just it. You are not taking action. Presentation skill is very important. In network marketing, you cannot escape it. One of the reasons why it's very important is when somebody meets you, the first thing they will ask you is, tell me about the business. So what do you want to say? Tell me about the business. So when they ask you, tell me about the business, so the first thing that comes to your mind is you make money. That is the list. Tell me about the business, you will travel. Who start business today and travel tomorrow? Like you are just saying some high hope that when they don't see in 1 month, all of them will quit. Now, that's not the presentation. Presentation is ABC, the process of getting started with the business. This is a very typical example. Have the better understanding of the business. If you don't have the understanding of the business, you cannot present the business. You need to. Something happened 2 days ago. No, not 2 days ago. In fact, something happened at the beginning of this month. If I don't have the knowledge of the business, maybe it has happened to so many people they don't know. If I don't have the knowledge of the business, I will not discover it. So I know the kind of sales volume bonus that will have been on my back office anytime I did some certain thing, even without calculating it. So I just log in at my back office. I'm already around 500 plus. Then I log in at my back office and I'm seeing 1,200, 1,000 plus. I know that will never happen. So if I'm already on like 500, it's from 10,000 and above. Yes, with the kind of thing. I don't do trainer business. Right? With the kind of thing, I know that 500 is going to be minimum of 10 and above. I'm like, no, something is not right. Something is wrong. I look at it and I find out. And I reach out to the company. And they told me that, okay, they've seen it, that it's good that I notify them that I should wait till the month end. That if nothing happened, that at least they are aware of it now. But guess what? That same thing will happen to so many people's accounts. Because, like, I have to literally even go to the company, meet with the staff. Like, I know the calculation. Oh, yeah, divide this 5%. Then I say, they found out that it's really, really, really short. Maybe it has happened to some of your accounts that whatever they pay you at the month, you just collect it and you don't know. But because I have the business, like, guess what? I didn't learn it from anybody. I went to search and like read the business plan. Some of you have registered, you've never read the business plan. When I get registered, I read the business plan, compensation plan from beginning to the end, back to back, policy, as if I want to sign a law agreement. And the woman that I met mentioned something at the warehouse. She said, you know this business. I'm not the Ruby, I'm not a Sapphire, I'm a bloody director. Yeah. So you need to know. Maybe maybe some of you, something happened to your account, you don't even know. Maybe me, I still have access to the back office. Some people don't even know that back office exists. So you need to know how to present your business. Like, it's like saying elevator pitch. Can you talk about your business in 120 seconds? And the person is interested. Let me even check if this guy is online now. Okay, he's not online. He will have been tired by now. A guy left Anambra last week Thursday to come to Lagos to learn presentation, a lot of things. He just left this morning. Presentation. And we talk a lot about this presentation because presentation is going to be help you to be independent. Presentation is beyond because you are doing your life. Presentation is going to help you anywhere you find yourself in life. Learn what you can say about your business. It will shock you that some people in this business, they are in the business. when they meet anybody and the person say, tell me about your business, even on WhatsApp, they started thinking of, what will I say? If you are among people that when somebody asks you what is your business, tell me about your business on WhatsApp, they are chatting you on WhatsApp, and you are immediately, you don't know what to say. You don't understand this business. You don't. You don't. I used to say that you don't wait for the war to ready. You get ready before the war. You don't wait until people start reaching out to you, because it's first impression. First impression is very, very important. Learn presentation, product presentation, business presentation, key. Product and business, key. Learn like 1+1 in your business, know what it is. Everything. Guess what? All these things is in your back office. Oh, when I was started showing that guy that came from Onitsha, Anambra, like, I've seen so many presentations. Everybody usually stop at director, and that's it. I walk through, like, I'm saying director, I walk through from distributor to 5 diamond, because everything is in your back office. What you need to do. And the guy was like, what? So it makes you to have a better preparation. When I became a director, nobody tell me that, Oga, relax. I told myself to relax, because I look at what is ahead. You need to build some certain base. If not, you can rise up and fall. Presentation, key, products, business. Because some people, they will ask you, you send the product to customer, and the next thing is, what's the work? And you blank. If you are that kind of person that they ask, what does this product work for? And you blank immediately, you are not reading about your business. You are not doing research. There's no day that I don't do either reading or research on this business at this level. Minimum of 4 hours every day. Minimum. If not more. I'm just trying to be conservative. It could be more. So if anybody asks you things about your products, about your business, and you are blank, either physically, and what you can only remember is you will travel. What you can only say, you will make money. You don't know, you cannot tell the person the process of making money. You are not in the business, so you are in big trouble. And it's even better for you if you are not yet a director, because it's not just about becoming a director. It's not about becoming a Sapphire or Ruby. When you become such and you don't have all these skills, how do you want to manage your team? You that cannot even manage your business. These are very, very important things that you need to know. There's so many things that I can say under here, but I will not say much again now, because I don't want this time to be exhausted on this. Duplication. In the process of duplication, like that thing that you are doing, everybody should be able to do it. In the process of duplication, you will teach a lot of people, your team. Just know that it's not everybody that will take it. Again, that is okay, that is fine. Everybody learn in different formats. Like I always say in most of our meetings, there are some team members that are not on this call, but I'm not worried. You know why? I know what they are doing every day. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about them. Just the same way in my parent team, if I'm not in any meeting, they don't worry about me. They don't worry. So duplication is whatever you are doing, let your team member know how to do it. So that is the essence of all these things. That's the essence of creating different series. Oh, this is how to do blog. Do it. If you don't do it, it's not left for you. All of us, God's grace, God's will, will be alive in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, in the next coming years. You will see others that are taking it. You will see them like, if you are seeing the business, and I was here. I used to tell people that knew I've been Tijani very well when it gets started. Go and check so many of them now. How many of them can achieve what he's doing right now? Time flies like airplane. Duplication is very, very important. Everybody will not take it at the same time. But when you see people that are taking it, use them as example. It's not just to deprive others that, oh, because they are doing it. No, everybody should be doing. Do you know how I feel when I go to Google and I'm doing some random search and I see Ima, I see Olaiton, even Kosi that is not in my team. Kosi from Abakaliki that reach out to me. I say, Kosi, come to Lagos. That I see his blog ranking on front page with me. That I see NeoLife vitamins icon ranking. You don't know what it is. That's the duplication. Everybody will not take it at the same time. If 2% of people take it, you are fine, you are good. You're fine, you are good. Duplication is very important. Everybody will not do it at the same time. We are wired differently. Some people are slow motion, not just because they want to slow. Some people, they cannot commit. Yes, because this business involves discipline. I didn't have it here, but discipline is the key. I was telling the guy from Anabra, because he was the one that was telling me that I should go home, I should go home. I left office because the guy was staying. I left this place yesterday after 1 a.m. I said, don't worry, don't worry. Let me say, because you are going tomorrow. We need to round up. And I was telling him that the earliest I've ever slept in January is maybe 11 p.m. It's discipline. I don't work with corporation that will say, oh, maybe I'm trying to work on the tight schedule. No. Duplication. As you are doing it, teach your people. For some of you that have even sent my personal presentation, that you have been seeing, that you have not started doing presentation, you're on your own. No. In fact, I will say shame on you. Because you're not helping yourself. Do you know that we are learning something that I'm saying? Post about the business presentation on YouTube. Post about the product presentation on YouTube. It's got a time that YouTube will pay you for it. And okay, like today now, I received $102 from YouTube. Writing done daily. It's not one day that I started, though. And that's the beginning. Because me, I know that I'll still receive $5,000 like that. I'll still receive $10,000 like that. You now see, maybe the time you now see $5,000, now say, yeah, I will have started. You will now think of the time that you're supposed to have started. I told you guys that those things that you are doing is business up too on its own. Duplication. Whatever you are doing, duplicate it, teach it. Not everybody that will take it. If 2% take it, you are good. In fact, in marketing generally, 2%, that's the goal. 5% as a team name is not a cliche. Yes, it was well thought out. Some of you that are on our team, on the group, there have never been any month end that will come to the team and say, hey, what are you going to do? Hey, you have not do this. I've never had a reason to call and call anybody for whatever reason. But people still do that stuff. And guess what? Whatever that you do is for yourself. It's not for me. It's your business. When you register with your name. Yeah? It's for yourself. Not for me. Until the day that you get to know that it's your business and it's not your upline business, it's not your leader. Because in this business, overtaking is allowed. Right? Content creation. We have done Canva, we have done Divinity, we have done Lumen 5. Because those things will help you learn it, how to create content. I did this thing that I'm just showing you now under 3 minutes with PowerPoint. Business development is when I started thinking of business development. That's when I started thinking that the company give us over 22 countries. I started thinking, how will I sell in US? How do I sell in Canada? How do I sell in UK? I've sold product in UK this month now. So UK will appear in my payment address for the first time next month. At the end month end, I mean. It's business development. Where do we need to go to? Where do we need to start creating things? It's business development mindset that you don't limit yourself to your environment. You need to branch out. You are not three, move. That does not mean that you don't want to talk to people in your environment. Branch out. Now, as I was writing that business development this evening, just like some couple of minutes ago, what came to my mind is I need to start creating short video that is less than 5 minutes that will pick one very important topic in your life, but in the digital form. And I want to use it to run advert on Facebook to all capital city in African countries that we have NeoLife. What's the aim game? Recruitment. Because people need to see these things that it can be done in a certain way. If you are listening very well, I just told you. By the time you start seeing it, don't let it shock you. Start doing your own too. There's nothing I'm doing that I don't talk about. Then, marketing, because there's so many people. There's so many people. I mean, how do you want? Let's even say it's 20 million Nigeria that are marketable. That is huge. Some countries are less than that, 20 million. That's big market on its own. Marketing skills. Hey, I created a video yesterday on YouTube for some of you that have seen it. NeoLife director in 2 months. And I put a lot of disclaimer, a lot of question mark there. But for people that have that marketing skills, you will kill it because I've done it. I've done it before. Consistency strategy. Consistency strategy. You don't just wake up and said, I will try to be consistent. It's not a word of mouth. You will test so many things. You will fail at those things before you now see the one that will kill it. I was telling somebody that if I want to do 4,000 again, I can do it. Why? Like I want to do 4,000 personal again, I can do it. Why? Because I've tested it 3 times, 4 times more. I just told myself, let's do this thing again. And I repeat the same formula and I still kill it. And because I've tested so many things over time, I now know that with 12,500 naira per day, I can do 24 hours ad. I just need to multiply that by 12, like 360,000 naira. Boom, I will hit it. That's it. The question you now ask yourself is, can you buy product of 4,000 PB with 360,000 naira? No, you can't. You can't. What if you achieve from that 360 naira? Do you know how many customers you are going to create from that? Customer that when you are not even running out, they will still be coming back. Customer that they will be like I have people that literally just sending me a message on WhatsApp now and say the same address. You don't get it. Like they just say the same address. That they are not, they even pay before they receive now because like this guy. But it doesn't just happen. Those people are product of when I used to run that. I've never run any ad this year. And despite the fact that I've never run any ad this year, I'm testing some of my stuff this year. There's no month that I've made sales of less than 700. There's no month without ad. Like I've never run a single ad this year. These are few words of mine for everyone that is preparing for future of this business. Because hey, even the staff of NeoLife, we need to prepare for the future of this business. So things are moving very fast. The population right now in most countries belong to the younger generation. The primary, the dominant age brackets belong to the young people. You saw the election. The dominant, the primary age bracket belong to the young people. Those young people want things to be done in a certain way. Those young people cannot be working in the streets. If you meet people on the street now, if time is coming that you meet people on the street, you start the person, they will call it harassment. And somebody will start crying. Before you know it, Gen Z, they will be telling you that my mental health. You need to get ready for the future of this business. Everybody are shouting AI, 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 AI. You need to get ready. Let's not just be the era of this world. If I just imagine, if I didn't learn presentation skills, I cannot be doing this. Everybody, like, just imagine, and I have the team. Everybody are just doing their thing in their normal, like they want to have their leader. How are we going to do it? And like, let me send you to my leader. You want to kill your leader at the top? Everybody have to be responsible to their business because it's your business. It's your name, oh. It's like saying, your motto today, NeoLife. Do you get it? It's your name, not your upline. Let's get to our business. Let's start learning all this. So like from all these points, there's so many points, but the time will not permit us. That's why I just limit it. From all these points, you know the one that you need to improve yourself. I remember he's on this corner. Where is it? Atolagbe. I remember when Atolagbe came from Ekiti then. The first presentation I was laughing. But I'm happy for what he's doing on YouTube now. I'm only saying this so that if you think that you cannot talk, cannot speak, you are doing you are counting syllable. Start saying it. Start saying doing it like that. Before you know it, it's become a normal thing. And it will help you. It will help your business. You need to stand up. It's doing great now. The last time I checked, like your subscriber is getting to 500 now, right? This guy wants to make money on YouTube too, not only in your life. And I see it small. Tolagbe creates video for all the products in one day, one night. It shocked me. All the products, like over 30 products, and somebody creates a product video that explains each of the NeoLife products in one night. It shocked me. It shocked me. Let's get to work. That's it for today. Thank you for showing up. We'll see on Thursday by God's grace. If you have anything to say, reach out later. But if you reach out, you ask me the same thing that I've already told you and you have not executed, I'm sorry, I will not answer you. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Good night. I wish everybody good luck. Odaro. Bye bye. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Good night.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, good night.
Sir.
Yeah.
I have a question. I will ask in the group now.
It's all right. Yeah.